Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to Parenting Differently, where we leave behind that old way of parenting as we realize we have this deep understanding and realization that we're actually being raised together, our children and us. I'm your host, Anja Simmons, a parenting coach, a yogi, and an author. Ta-da-da-la! And I love guiding mothers to step into their power so that they feel held, refreshed, and ready to parent differently. So I wanted to take this session of podcasts, a series of podcasts, season 5, I believe I'm on, to really dive a little deeper into how do we parent differently. Fair enough. How do we parent differently? What is really the tools that we can put into place to begin to make those changes or to add to the changes that we're already making? I noticed that in the many interviews that I had, we were up to episode 39, so let's say 37 interviews of interviewing other mums and dads. There was lots of common threads there, and I wanted to sort of pull all that in with my own knowledge and background of real little bite-sized pieces that can make the differences. So the running thread was always that they were open to learning a new way. That was a big thing, right? That we have our childhood and we decide before we even have children what worked, what didn't work, what we liked, what we'll never do. And then you have these little people, and that your little people actually bring to light those things, and then you get to make those choices. Are you going to do it the same way? Or what can you put in place to do it differently? For sure, everybody loved their kids deeply. Like, that's not even a question, right? We love them deeply. However, we only know what we know. So where is the work that we have to put in to make those changes? You know, to make the changes that our children grow up feeling heard, seen, worthy, right? Those really core values there. And it's going to start with us, how we feel about that, right? And the big piece that came together from those interviews and from my own journey was really the idea and the knowledge that I have to work on my stuff. I have to work on my stuff, and switching the priority that I always thought parenting was about the children, right? You're a parent, so it must be about those. You only become a parent if you're parenting someone. And it's really that parenting of ourselves and diving deeper, working with our own stuff, the stuff that these lovely little people bring to light, and how do we deal with that as like self-analysis and self-awareness and healing while we have people needing us and needing the best of us and us wanting to show up the best way. So I welcome you back. I'm so pleased you're here. And we're going to get started in the next episode with the first little piece, the first nugget of how do we begin to parent differently? What's a first step, right? And then we'll have I have 10 episodes that I can't wait to share with you to really sort of give you those tools and to step into being the parent, the mother, the father that you wish to be. So thank you so much for joining me. You'll be able to see all these episodes wherever you're listening to this, from YouTube onto SoundCloud. And you can find me over on Instagram, IG, Parenting Success Coach. I can't wait to go on this journey with you.